never off center of the podcast.
It's an everyday practice.
It's an everyday practice, man. It's a special one. You want some of that right there?
Yeah. Real special episode for y'all today.
We doing what we gotta do here.
We're gonna
Throw those out of here. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna reposado.
Legendary beside me.
Reposado.
If you idiots have not noticed, we have a legend in the building. It's my motherfucking dog. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucking brother.
My man Dutch. Dutchie Man. That's the guy. Do you guys understand what's going on in the building?
I don't think they get it.
Half a Dutch and Spade. One of the Wu-Tang, Philadelphia's Wu-Tang many Major Figgas. What is like 15 of y'all?
7.
And 7. All right, I was close enough. Yeah.
7.
You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, Chops. Rest in peace, the brother.
Rest in peace. But you know, for a lot of years, I never knew it was so many of y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, off the rip, I gotta
see the front of the album cover.
But look, listen.
cover?
There was also P Diddy in the family. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, so it's like you see niggas, you don't know everybody. I know. As a kid, I knew Gilly, Dutch and Spade. And then when I moved to Philadelphia, is when I started learning about everybody else in the group and all that.
Yeah, okay.
I started meeting everybody and shit like that. Mm-hmm. But man, we're in the building with a legend, man. I'm very happy to have my guy in here. He blessed me. He was able to come through and be the first official guest of the Never Off Center podcast. It's my brother, and I truly appreciate that, guys. I truly appreciate that.
Sure, for sure.
I mean, listen, I appreciate y'all for inviting me to this, great new year that we got going on.
Yeah, it's a special occasion, you know?
2024.
We in the top of the year right now. All the buildings opened up last month.
Oh, it's a beautiful
thing. You
thing.
feel me? The buildings opened up last month. The writer's strike is over, bro.
Oh, so it's on.
Yeah,
the bags are falling.
Yeah, it was a writer's strike, which means the actors wasn't getting no money.
No, that's real.
Which made all the independent sites start to.
What caused this?
I believe actors not getting paid what they're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like writers not being paid how they're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Et cetera, et cetera. It's not just one thing that causes strikes.
I'm seeing that's an ongoing thing in a lot of industries right now.
It obviously has something to do with somebody not getting their rights. Usually when people strike on something, they not getting their rights. You know what I'm saying? They not getting their reparations or they pay.
You know, you used to hear it here and there, but it's starting to be like really thrown at us now. Like, no, it's really not right. A lot of people are underpaid within the field. A lot of people have been doing this thing for 20-something years, and people doing 9-to-5 jobs are coming home with more money than them sometimes. So it's a little frustrating for them in those fields, and I see it. I understand it. It's really crazy, especially when I saw Taraji talking about it. I was like, man.
Yeah, that seeing that and seeing the thing that happened with Color Purple and the C Fantasia, and you know what I'm saying, and all of these people talking about being slighted, and then Monique and all of these people talking about being slighted. It's
I wasn't feeling it from the jump.
It's not to be felt, though. It's the business, and people got to understand this as well. You got to get the right people to run your business.
That's a fact.
You feel what I'm saying? Because if somebody out here doing something wrong to you, it's because the people around you are letting them and you're letting them.
That's a fact. Not just to speak on Taraji's business or anything, but you also got to look at the other side, because a lot of these artists and the talent itself sometimes sabotage themselves. Sometimes you got to also allow the person that knows how to run point for you run point and not get in the way of that also. Yeah, so it has to be a good marriage between the artist and the team.
Let me say this, not to cut you off. I don't know Taraji, so you feel what I'm saying?
I don't know.
No, I'm just saying I don't know her, so I don't know what really happened with her. But this is what I'm gonna say. In reference to that, what I would do is have the right people around me, so nobody could slight me.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Hove ain't out here getting slighted.
No.
It's all about that team that you build around.
Floyd ain't out here getting slighted.
We don't know. He's learned how to maneuver in a room full of vultures.
Listen,
you know,
Floyd ain't.
That's why it's
Bras ain't.
That's
why 50 ain't.
But that's when they come in. That's where the women come in and say, it's a huge difference between the man world and the woman world when it comes to many industries.
Right.
So I'm happy to see that they're finally voicing out about it. Because the people can't help you if we don't know what you're going through.
Right.
So it's good that she told the culture, because the culture's in the best position that the culture's ever been from day one. And right now we run the world. So you speak up. Y'all got issues, speak up. The culture got your back.
For sure.
So I'm very happy that she said something, because right away 50 Cent was right at her. And it was good to see that. We need more of that in hip hop.
For sure. My take on it is, though, still you gotta have the right people doing the fucking business.
Now she said what she said. She said she fired her whole team.
But that's why Fifth spoke on it.
Facts.
Because Fifth gave Mary J. Blige one of the biggest contracts that a black woman could ever have.
Tell me about it.
You feel what I'm saying? And he made sure he did that for a reason, to show them
Yonkers Queen.
That if you got the right people around, you're not gonna get slighted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because it's all about your
Lil Meech and them ain't getting slighted.
He putting them people in position.
You feel me?
Motherfuckers around him is paying attention.
Exactly.
Lil Meech and them not getting slighted. Yeah. Any cast that does power, none of them are being slighted. You know why?
50 does business.
No. 50 does business. Right. Good or bad, it's business.
That's true.
It's no good or bad in business. That's the narrative that people got to get away from. It's no good or bad in business, bro.
It's either you doing business or you're being grimy.
Nah. It's either you're doing business or you're not.
You're not. How real is that?
Is you doing it or you're not? You're lying or you're not? What's going on? Because I'm going to tell you this. We all can steer our own ship. The water the same.
It's where we going.
It's where you put your boat at.
You making it happen or you capping?
Yeah, something.
Real shit.
But the whole thing is shit like they ain't, man. What I can say, I don't know Taraji, but if I was working with her, I would find the best of the best to get out there and assist me in doing what I need to get done.
Right, because at the end of the day, it is about the people she hired to be in her corner and to run those plays for her. Well, I'm happy she was able to snap out of it. She was able to. She said, I think she said after Empire, she said she fired her whole team. She said after Cookie, because it's true. After playing Cookie, we should have seen her everywhere.
Bro.
Yeah, facts. She should have been in all types of movies and everything.
I don't really like to have these conversations. I'm going to give out a little bit of free knowledge, right? It's this thing I use called relationship equity, right?
Talk about it.
You could cash in on this equity at any time, right? So if I was working,
real, guys.
If I was working with a Taraji or Fantasia, my first order of business would do a meet and greet tour. Become more attainable.
Get closer to the people.
Get closer to the people. You know what I'm saying?
Shake hands and kiss babies.
I know the biggest stars in every city.
Right, left foot forward.
You got 50 here, and then you could go overseas and do this shit. 52 places here. That's just 52 places. 52 places got more than 52 places that you can have an event.
For sure.
That runs your business up a year. You know what I'm saying? But we not doing that. You feel what I'm saying? We not doing that.
It's a fact.
I'm gonna give up one more jewel, and then I'm gonna leave it alone. Because this is consultation at this point. You feel me?
He's dropping them.
So get it. If you gonna run a business, get into coding.
Yeah, coding is heavy right now.
Get into SEOs.
That back end work. Pause.
Whoa.
Crazy. I mean, when you're in,
what Uncle Murder said, crazy, shit, crazy. You gotta get that button. You gotta get the crazy shit, crazy. You better get that was crazy.
Oh,
that was crazy over rice.
I gotta get banged down. Hey, yo.
Yeah, but get into the, your search engine optimization and things like that if you're running a business. And I'm going to leave that alone because at this point it's consultation. If you need help with your business, come to A&W Solutions. We'll take care of it.
Talk about it. What's that acronym?
Y'all just got some free game.
That's Antonio Walker Solutions.
Y'all heard it here.
I have a solutions company.
Here first.
I help people figure out solutions on,
the Never Off Center podcast.
That's
right.
I help people figure out solutions to their business plan.
All right, look. All right.
From failure.
All right. Look.
And I learned from failure.
Taraji, we love you. But look, I need to know. The MAGA shirt. MAGA. Make America Great Again. Philadelphia. What made you do it? What's going on? What inspired this? I love it.
We'll just say I'm conscious.
I love it.
You hear me? We'll say I'm conscious. I know some shit.
With the open mind.
Yeah, I know some shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers is woke.
You hear me? No, there's just this. Let me tell you this, right? This is the reason for it. It don't matter anyway.
Thank you, man.
You hear me? It don't matter anyway. I'm doing what I want to do.
Thank you.
I want to make America. I want to make America great again. I want to make America gangster again. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm trying to make weed great again.
Yeah, but if you want to get into statistics of things and just the motherfucking the political aspect on it, right? I just don't believe what people tell me. I just don't believe what like.
Gotta show me.
I don't just look at Instagram and just be like, okay, this is the truth.
Yep.
Right. I want to find out what's going on behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? And the information is there.
Absolutely.
Because these people are sloppy.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying?
I have a big thing about, you know how they always say, don't believe what you see on TV. Mm-hmm. Don't believe what you see on TV. And, we tell each other that internally. This is not what's told to us. This is what we tell each other. Don't believe everything we see on TV. Right. And we've come to learn that is true. Right. Don't believe everything we see on TV. So the moment that the TV starts telling me who to hate, why are we believing that?
It's deeper than that, bro.
That's just surface level.
It's deeper than that, though. It's surface level, but just don't believe what they tell you, man.
I don't.
None of it. Nothing nobody tells you.
You gotta understand this generation.
I'm America. I am American.
What they
I'm
see
American.
Anyway.
That's all I know.
They hear anyway.
Why I can't want it to be great again? I think the slogan is immaculate.
Amazing.
And I'm a Republican.
Hey, why wouldn't you be?
I make too much money to be a Democrat.
Why wouldn't you be? At the end of the day, when you have,
they don't even allow me to do that no more.
When you're a businessman,
no, they don't allow me to do that no more. When I go file my taxes, I gotta pick a side.
Yeah.
So I gotta pick a side.
Yes.
I make
just
enough. Just enough. You hear me?
I don't know.
Just enough. Just enough.
So yeah, man, I love it. I want one. I definitely want one. I want one of those sweatshirts, one of those hoodies.
Oh man, I listen. Let me tell you this, right? I went down to my man Just Tees on South Street, right? You hear me?
You got that printed on there?
I stopped. I took on my lunch break.
He got the raised flock material on there too, looking really nice.
This is your
professional.
Nah, it's just
MAGA Philly. That's his. We saying it. That's Dutchie Man's. Y'all need a MAGA Philadelphia.
That's heavy.
Hit him up. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? We got him on deck.
Yeah, for sure.
And as the election approaches, make sure you guys get the official MAGA Philadelphia merch. Be my man Dutchie. You know what I mean? Allegedly.
I went to Just Tees on my lunch break, man. You know what I'm saying? This is Just Tees on my lunch break.
It came out fire, man. I really like it.
That's major.
People brainwashed, bro. That's why I'm just leave it at that. People brainwashed.
Yeah.
Like I posted this shit on Instagram, right? And I have a okay following. I'm not really the Instagram
got
guy.
under everybody's skin.
Yeah, like no, it's just not even got under some people on it. Oh man, you boom 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 boom. Then I just pinned this comment, and the comment is I verbatimly just so you know this how I feel. So it's not even gonna take me. It's not even gonna be like, how niggas be reading raps in the booth and they be all over the place. I mean, I say I can vote for who I want to.
Yes.
I could be who I want to be.
Facts.
This is America. The land of the free is what they call it. Y'all ain't turned down the stimulus checks or said nothing about it.
Yeah, who said no?
Not me.
I put on a hoodie and people try to criticize me, but when I was in rehab or couldn't take care of my kids,
Where was y'all at?
I ain't get a cash app.
Where was y'all at?
A text message, phone
I
call.
didn't ask for one. You know, I'm just one man that understands politics and understands that we can't control anything but our own lives. My hoodie is "Make America Great Again." You know,
What is wrong with
wrap
that?
your brain around that shit, and you see our people are brainwashed, and that's why I left it at. You hear me? That's why I left it at. So it's like I knew that it was going to be some people. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is, Trump ain't never did nothing wrong to me, and I would rather know everything about a person, like whether they're racist or not.
Do you think it's fire that Trump freed Weezy and Kodak? I mean, for the culture.
Whether they're racist or not. If Donald Trump was a racist, I believe that I would know, because he would tell us, or they would have heard him saying it.
Or he wouldn't do certain things.
No, or we would have heard him saying it, because they listen to everything.
Everything.
You feel what I'm saying?
And the hate against him, that would have been used.
And they tell us what they want.
I fuck with Trump.
They tell us what, but they tell us what they want to
I
tell us.
got a reason not to.
You hear me?
I definitely do. He gave me
hear me?
$30,000.
You ever notice? Look at these cases that be going on, right? When a Caucasian male is supposed to have done something, it says man murders someone.
Yes.
Right?
Correct. These are facts.
Man murders someone.
These are facts.
If an African American does it,
they may say his full name and say that he's black.
right? But you ain't got to.
He's not just a man. You don't got to wonder. They're going to say black male, height, description,
That's a fact.
and all of that.
So like I said,
Have a sketch and everything.
Past this point, it's consultation with that situation. You hear me? With that MAGA shit. You hear me? Past this point, I mean, because what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to put people in on my political aspect, because my political aspect is what's going to give my children generational wealth. So we not going to even play like that. You feel what I'm saying?
You can't. That's
and then you know, people take your joints and they cut them up and they do these little things. So I don't even never want them to, you know what I mean, misconstrue this shit. At the end of the day, I do what Dutch got to do for Dutch bank account.
Question. Dutchie Man.
Mm-hmm.
Dutchie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, your ASCAP and BMI aliases must be crazy. What is the proper name that everyone should be calling you?
Dutch.
I mean, that.
You know, everyone has a certain name that they fell in love with and they address you as.
It was Dutch and Spade, so I feel like.
Yeah, I just, all right, so Dutch is cool. You feel what I'm saying? Like my name since I came into this shit was Dutchie Man.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? But people have just broken it down to, I've broken it down to Dutch.
But that's different, you know what I mean?
All right, so put it like this, right? When I'm in the booth, I'm Dutchie Man.
Right.
When I'm outside the booth, I'm Dutch.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So if you meet me in the music and aspect of it, I'm Dutchie Man.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you meet me on the business, I'm Dutch. I'm A&W Solutions.
Right.
You know? So, yeah, I get where you're coming from with that. And a lot of people ask me, yo, where did you get the name? Where did you get the name?
Because it's like, all right, say I pick you for a feature. What am I listing you as?
Right. Dutchie Man.
I mean, he's gonna capture all of the coins.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'm just saying.
me and Bump was in my mother's house, right? And we was watching Hoodlum every day. And my mom was like, y'all gonna turn into a Dutch and a Bump.
Wow.
And me and Bump looked at each other. Like, when I watched that Wu-Tang shit, the you know, the story of how Wu-Tang, that shit is just like how the Figgas was in my mind.
That's even crazier.
No, I'm talking about, like, we really come from the same neighborhood, like, but different areas.
So is that how the name Dutch came?
Yeah, my mother, yeah, my mom.
That's heavy.
That's fire.
May God rest her soul. Yeah.
Yes, rest in peace,
Rest
Mom.
in peace, Mom Dukes, for sure.
Straight up.
That's heavy.
That's heavy. That's heavy right there. I never knew that.
Yeah. Bump. You know, it's crazy, right?
So you've known Bump the longest?
Yeah. B-Dot. So, me and my brother was already like doing the rapping thing. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brother was already doing the rapping thing. So, you know, I was rapping. Bump was always doing great. You know what I'm saying? At rapping. Like, Bump was always great at that shit. I also met him. We all grew up a couple blocks away from each other. You feel what I'm saying?
Same schools and shit like that?
Well, no, Bump is a little bit older than me, so we didn't go to the same schools, but Bump was
Y'all was same hood generation, though.
Yeah. So I remember I would always run into Bump, you feel what I'm saying? And me running into him, it was always like, Bump was always doing some fly shit, you know what I'm saying? Like rapping with his bigger brothers and they performing with Big and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Biggie Smalls.
Yeah.
Major.
Yeah.
Have you met Big?
No, I never met Big.
Oh shit. That's actually
you know what's
a
so crazy?
question I did have for you.
Bump met Big.
That's fire.
He probably was the only one that was around him
At the
that
time,
was,
yeah.
That was, that was part of the Figgas.
Right.
We never got, like, that shit was so quick, his passing,
Right.
that it was like,
It was at a random moment when a bunch of puzzle pieces were falling together.
I could say this though. Said to me and Spade when he signed us, right? He signed us because Big would have loved us.
See what I'm saying?
You know
Amazing.
what I'm saying? So it was like, I meet Bump. I get Bump already knows I do music. So he just grabbing songs and shit because now Marcus Graham is putting out tapes.
Who's Marcus Graham?
The nigga that worked with Gil to start the Figgas.
Is this like an executive at the time, or?
Graham was a fucking executive at the end of the day. At that time, we didn't call it that, but that's what the fuck he was. We didn't know that's what he was going to be.
Right.
So Wallow didn't start the Figgas?
Yeah, the name and all that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I see what you said. But when it came to the business time and it was time to help take it to places,
it wasn't even no business time at that time. It was
okay.
Niggas did music. We wanted to get it out there like everybody else was doing. Marcus Graham had an idea.
We fast forward because how did you? All right, I'm hearing you guys were all a couple blocks away from each other, but how did you guys end up coming together to become a group?
That's what he was getting to.
Yeah,
Nah, we was a little fast forward on that.
That's what he was telling us.
I'm not gonna sit here and give you an audio book, my nigga.
But that's what he was giving us in a nutshell. You feel me?
I'm trying to answer your question.
All right, go for it. Damn, I'm fucking it
He
up.
was telling us where the name came from, how it became a group.
He's smoking that gas over there. He shout out. He like, go day by day. No,
it's that cheetah piss.
Listen, Marcus Graham. Wallow, Gil, and everybody was doing the music shit. Wallow, Gil.
So Wallow was rapping? Not to cut you off, but just
yeah. Wallow, Gil. Spade was still in Nicetown. Lava was on Erie Avenue. Bump was on the Ocho.
Oh, shit.
Rolly was on Sydenham Street, so we all in these certain amount of blocks. You feel what I'm saying? But we all rapping at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? It usually get to that point when niggas be on the Yuka battle tip, like, because that's what really brought us together. Was that we was the hottest niggas up Erie Avenue.
Our area, right?
Yeah, up Erie Avenue. What nobody could rap better than us. When rap hit the scene, couldn't nobody rap better than Major Figgas up in our area.
Fire.
So we was the ones that, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if we was to go bar for bar for bar for bar, we probably be rapping till we die. Because I'm not going to let none of them beat me and vice versa. That's what that's about.
That's when niggas was not running out of bars.
I remember when the Figgas hit the streets hard.
That's when people were rapping for hours.
No bullshit.
No stopping, just rapping till the lights is out.
It was no shade to them, but it was the Figgas, and then it was Philly's Most Wanted. And then I just didn't hear no more Philly Most Wanted. It was just the Figgas.
Right.
That's just my upcoming. You feel me? That's what I experienced, bro.
Right.
And it was just the Figgas.
What was Untertainment like?
Interesting. Untertainment was interesting. It was a landing port.
Okay. Or a launch pad.
Stepping Stone.
No, it was a landing port.
Okay.
We landed over there. We should have went. We should have went independent.
From the okay.
We should have went independent.
Definitely had the power to do
If we'd have known what we knew, we would have went independent, not slighting nobody. We just should have stayed independent. We should have never. That's why. Let me tell you something. That's why Gil got the money he got now. Because he always wanted to be independent. He always wanted to own his own shit. Pay attention to that dude. You know what I'm saying? That's a smart nigga. Though sometimes we get on each other's nerves, I'm proud of him.
That's what brothers do.
Hey, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, love him to death.
It just be like that sometimes.
But the nigga's smart, though. You can't take away his wits.
Yeah, he definitely ran one up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, so.
We definitely copying, certain things that they doing. You know what I'm saying? While told me to get me a roadcaster, I went out and got me a roadcaster.
So
So listen. So this is how it went, right? Just to give you the whole gist of it. One day, Bump comes to my house. He tells me something about Beanie Siegel, and they had met this guy. I ain't meet him yet. You feel what I'm saying? They met him. They was at this cipher.
Right.
Bump comes to the crib. He like, yo, we met him. We already the figures at this time. You feel what I'm saying? We already the figures. Like we starting to become this group of people. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas recording records together. We doing what we gotta do. You know
The name is getting out there.
Yeah, so me and Bump already some kind of way, like Bump and them always would be around too. And Chops, Ruck, and Bump had like a situation over in Yonkers with D-Block.
Okay.
With the Rough Riders, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, I met kissing them through Big Tone. If anybody know Big Tone is like a Rough Rider, you know what I mean? Like OG. You know what I'm saying?
Where's he from Philly or from Yonkers?
He live in Philly. He got family up there. Fuck was that? What?
Pay that over by. Only we can
Studio
hear that.
next door.
It's the studio next door. Only we can hear that.
Damn. I thought somebody shot some motherfucker. I started to clutching. You see me? I did the we got to go. You know what I mean? No, but
it's never upset us in everyday practice.
Right. So me and Bump had we was going back and forth to Yonkers, right? At this time. We were going back and forth to Yonkers. And he Bump hanging out at my crib, you know what I'm saying? We I'm going up to Ocho. We just working on shit. Like, we never stopped writing. Right. So me and Bump would go to New York, go over to Yonkers, hang out for a second.
YO, baby, South Side.
I had a situation where it was like, shit fucked up back at the crib right now. You know what I'm saying? In every way.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's fucked up at the crib.
Lifing.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it ain't, you know what I mean? Like,
shit ain't clicking.
it ain't right. So, instead of taking that deal and transition, not taking the deal because, I don't want to fuck with this. It's like, you see how they got that saying now, life be life, and so I go to this cipher. I remember I'm my own human being at all times.
Right.
Right.
So I'm going to this cipher after leaving, you know, my mom crib, I'm going to this cipher down Southwest with the gang. Because it's this guy named Stevie G that's getting niggas deals, and these guys named
Shout out to Stevie G.
Sadiq and Roller. You know what I'm saying?
Sadiq.
Rest in peace, Roller. That's who Hove said. Drop a couple off, Roller in the PA.
Right.
I mean, so
I've heard.
So Roller and Sadiq and Stevie G had a connection to record labels, and they could get people deals and be your manager. We go to the meeting. Now I can call it that, so it's not like I'm trying to be, you know.
Right.
But we go to the meeting, and as we're at the meeting, everybody's spitting, rapping. Me and Spade, the last two niggas to keep rapping. I'm spitting.
Everybody else ran out of bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They ran out of gas.
Yeah.
Niggas came with 30s. Extensions. And it was up from there, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, so it's like me and Spade ended up keep rapping. At the end of it, Stevie G and them was like, yo, I could take y'all to Un. We can get y'all a deal. Y'all should be a group.
Dutchie Spade.
Make this happen 2 for 1.
That's why we ain't had no group name.
It happened so
Because it
fast.
happened so fast.
There was no time.
Nah, what happened no fat. We was Dutchie Spade.
Yeah, that's who we are.
But that shit, but that was
It's 2 of us.
That
What
was
the
real
fuck?
shit though.
I got 2 of them. We was spitting that shit so
It's
crazy.
2
Listen,
of us. Like,
we
what
was
the
spitting
fuck?
that shit so crazy. Stevie G and them could go to New York and just be dumping artists off. You know what I mean? They dumped Most Wanted off at Atlantic. I mean, Sadiq and them dropped Beans off over at Roc-A-Fella because once they took him over there and the shit got, we all was supposed to go there though. That's what's
Roc-A-Fella,
crazy.
yeah, I heard
Roc-A-Fella.
that. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, so conflict. So it basically would have been a conflict of interest if Major Figgas would have took this deal that
No.
was presented prior to state property.
Nah, it wouldn't have been bad.
Like this seems like state property would. Come on now,
There
with
was no state property.
exactly. So it would have been no reason for it to be created.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that.
No. I mean, like actual time of events, how business aligns.
It would have just been two
If
different.
Roc-A-Fella as
it
a
would've been
business
like
was
a-
able to secure and
Roc-A-Fella
acquire
and Dipset.
a group from Philadelphia, I'm not gonna create another group from Philadelphia with no chemistry. I'm gonna just rock out and put all my bread into the one I just got.
Right.
You feel me?
Or they would have been just added to the figures.
Nah, it wasn't gonna happen. That wouldn't have made sense.
What
I
wouldn't
mean, the
sense?
figures was
It wouldn't
a
have
group.
made it wouldn't
The
have made
Figures was
sense to add more people to y'all.
Why?
They already had 7 people.
If it doesn't matter though. If it was state property and they was adding people to state property, what
It
would we
was
do?
state property.
No, I'm saying if like eventually once state property came, they was adding people to state property.
That's my thing. It
G-Unit was adding
would
people to
have
G-Unit.
the group would not have been created. It wouldn't have been a need. Like state property, the group was created by Roc-A-Fella.
I don't know about that. What happened with that?
I mean, through all of their interviews, piece by piece over the years, you can hear the true stories out of their own mouths.
Right, I get what you're
You
saying.
know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying
saying?
to you is, I don't know. You feel what I'm saying?
feel what
I
you're
don't
saying.
know.
And I'm just
nothing
going
about
off the
that.
timeline that you guys were prior to the situation.
So it's Dutch and Spade. We over at Untertainment.
right.
By the time, like we met Hove at the same time as, you know, we was doing.
Doing y'all side quests.
It was still weird though because I met Hove before that.
Oh shit.
Like before unning them like really.
So was the deal just not worth it to you guys to the point where y'all just was like,
It wasn't.
was
It's
it-
not that the deal wasn't good. It was the simple fact that we didn't understand business and opportunity at that time. We didn't know that Hove was going to be. Well, I mean,
right.
Who would have knew? You know what
Like
I'm
we
saying?
all rappers together.
Yeah,
Right.
who would have
We're
known? But
peers.
One at a time,
it
we the
wasn't
same.
even so much of. I really never denied anything. Like I never myself said, "No, I'm cool." I mean, my guy said that they was against this person, and I guilty by association. You know what I'm saying? So it's like either way. And I did, we made diss records about each other and shit like that, and we would include whoever because we just felt like that's what we needed to do at the time. But,
So this record.
it's just
Tell people all the time.
it's hip hop.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hip-hop is competitive.
It's
I
hip hop.
love it.
Right
Love
now,
that
any of those state property members I can see, and we are great. I just put out
Yeah,
a record
I already know
a
that.
couple
It's
years
all
ago
good.
with Crack.
Yeah,
I mean,
you and Petey Crack actually have a great
Freeways
relationship.
on my last
Over
album.
the years that I've known you, I know you and Petey Crack collaborate and communicate and chill all the time.
Yeah. So it's like that's but it was. I believe that they would have still been because Crack is a dynamic artist.
I believe individually all of them were going to be on.
But it was supposed to happen that way, though, bro.
Yeah,
that's another thing too. It's just supposed to happen that way.
That's how it was meant to be. Straight up.
Hov wanted the situation to be. But could you imagine how that would be?
That would have been a hell of a roster.
It didn't just happen there, though. It happened over at Cash Money, too.
I never heard y'all's story.
Look at
with
it.
Cash Money.
Oh, look
I feel like
at
it's
the
never
situation of it.
spoke on.
Right, but
ever.
look at the situation.
Nah,
of it.
not
Right.
not like
interviews
the
about
group
it.
of them at Cash Money. Like you guys were out there really with Cash Money.
For sure.
Right.
Dutchie in the video.
How did you guys even link up?
They called Baby hit my two-way.
On the 2-way?
Yeah, baby.
I missed that. I was 16.
Baby called me on my two-way, and he saw this DVD that me and Spade had did. Eyes on Hip Hop.
Okay.
Me and Spade was rapping by a truck, which was Lava Truck. I ain't know DVDs traveled that fucking far. So
People be watching.
and I ain't
They
know
do.
nobody,
They travel with the
I ain't
car.
know nobody could get your fucking number.
For sure. Especially a motherfucker like Birdman.
But on a two-way tip though, this shit came through.
You know, Playboy?
Number one stunner.
Politics.
What's up, Woldy? I'm like,
Fuck
that
is
shit came through number one stunner. I'm like, what the
That was
fuck?
his tag.
Yeah, his tag was number
Shout
one
out to
stunner.
Birdman.
You know what I
Ball
mean?
shit.
So it's like that's why I'm saying like when
crazy.
niggas be talking crazy and shit, I know stunt. You know what I mean? Stunner. I don't. The one I know, he just the same. He just a nigga with money. You know what I'm saying? Niggas with money act the way they want to act. They do what they want to do, and a nigga is entitled to a piece of that.
So was there ever a Cash Money deal with the Figgas and Cash Money, or was it just
They offer some things, but where I was at the time, me and Spade was doing some shit too. You know what I'm saying? So we went over to Interscope.
Oh, okay.
Only reason I asked because I was going to ask about was the deal not worth it because just for the simple fact of a certain line or whatever
No,
that
it
Gilly
was like this too though, bro. And it's like I can't wait. You know what I'm saying to the people really hear what I'm about to say because this right here is going to be what it is. With any of the labels or with anything, loyalty just killed us. That's what it was. So we was wrong for being loyal. You know what I'm saying? The loyalty
Loyal
smoked
to
us.
fault.
No, loyal to just the wrong things. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and it's like that's where this beef and all this weird stuff come from. You know what I'm saying? From us being loyal, like. We just didn't take the deal because somebody didn't want the deal to go through. Or somebody was beefing with somebody at the
It
time.
was like, all right.
And we happened to be on the opposing side.
so y'all had to take the motherfucking
Like, I'm not going to front on Un.
It's my man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's
Un,
my
no,
man.
listen, me and Spade went from rapping in the house on 56th Street to living in New York, recording in,
The Top Studios.
I recorded in the studio where Pac got shot at.
Which one?
Quad.
Quad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there.
You know.
Beautiful, beautiful establishment. Very eerie when you walk to the lobby.
You know.
Very eerie.
they say name dropping is crazy, so you don't want to throw it out there. But yeah, I've recorded in the studio that Pac got shot in.
No, I mean, that's not. I mean, that's exactly what it is. Hip hop history.
Gives me an opportunity to do that.
A lot of the youth don't know these events. They need to know what's going on in hip hop. They need to know that we got to pass a lot of events on.
So
don't know what's going on.
I'm like on the tip, like. Like,
damn. So if you just think about it, man, it's crazy because just one disagreement from one member, you see what I'm saying? Like, we got to think about what it could have been if that deal with Cash Money was.
Listen, right? Gave me my first opportunity. What I'm saying, you feel
so like, you gonna rock
like,
sure.
He was family to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like.
That was me. He's
what
on that
the fuck?
Gumbo.
No, I don't like loud noises beside me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is y'all?
PTSD like a motherfucker. That gumbo, that's just my foot moving, bro. Ain't nobody, I mean.
I just be on defense, bro.
Hey, I'm not mad at you. We
not here. You already know that.
No, my bad. That's just my.
That was just my foot moving.
No,
I had to stretch my leg.
It's called a reflex. You hear me?
Absolutely.
That's just my reflex, bro. No, but yeah, but I couldn't front on
Right.
You feel me? Nigga gave me my first opportunity to be a rapper.
So it wasn't like, so he wasn't never on the tip like, listen, bro, you know, we good. Like, you feel me? Like, you take which road you want to go. Like, I mean, if you want to take that deal, then, you know, I ain't mad at you. Like, business is business.
It was
this shit, life in your career.
It was personal.
It was personal. Okay.
It was like,
so if it was, I feel you ain't even got to say no more. If it's a personal situation, then it couldn't. It's not a way that it could have went that way. It's no way
because we had like our
I said, relationship was too.
Was like
that's family.
Yeah, like signed the nigga. Gave a nigga.
He put me in position. He.
My own bread.
Got me, you mean?
You know what I'm saying? He gave me my own bread. You feel me?
I feel that.
He was the first nigga to make sure I had my own bread.
I can't turn my back
on. So how the fuck you gonna turn your back on him?
Your life changer.
Sorry for cursing.
Yeah.
No, that's a fact.
No, I'm just saying,
it's
man.
a life changer.
You feel me? Like, so it's like, how the fuck I'm gonna do that, though? How the fuck I'm gonna go ahead and turn my back on him? That's the problem, man. Niggas be jumping ship on the niggas that they, you know what I mean, that take care of.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how shit get fucked.
So let me ask you this, though.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, what do you feel like what height do you feel like your career would be at right now if you would have took that deal? Like, what do you feel as though?
Yeah, what trajectory do you
like? What do you feel as though? Like, do you feel like it would have been a good situation with Birdman and Cash Money, or do you feel like it would have been like
like, which one of these situations do you feel would have been the most ideal?
Basically what I'm asking, did Birdman give you the feeling like, I'm going to turn you up, I'm going to turn you into a star, I'm going to turn you into what you want to be, I'm going to put you where you want to be? Or was it un? We know it's un because he just, un got him from the rip. You see what I'm saying? He just said I was the first person to, give him his own money and put him in it. So we know for sure. But I'm just saying, it's like the feeling, what vibe did Birdman?
See, my thing was this, right? Once again, I'm going to get the right people to handle the right business, right?
Right.
So, should have just created an alliance with these people, you know what I'm saying? And did a one-off deal, you know what I'm saying? And go ahead and let us rock out because it would have just been epic to incorporate.
Made it a nice conglomerate.
Incorporate Cameron.
It would have still been beneficial for everybody.
And Charlie Baltimore, incorporate them in that lineup, and we would have, been rolling with Weezy and BG and you know what I'm saying? Like,
so you was there with Cash Money. You guys were
well, I flew out
doing
right
music
after
and business at the time when the Cash Money was like Cash Money.
Right after the motherfucking the two-way page from Baby, I flew to Ohio to the Cash Money Rough Riders tour.
Legendary tour.
Right. I fly out. I meet up with Baby.
Okay.
I mean, he walked me around, introduced me to Juvenile. I mean, and when you running up on these, you rapping for him, you talking to him. You know what I'm saying? You just kicking it.
Right.
Right.
When
Vibe check.
I met Juvenile, me and him had the same little 22 caliber joint.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I had the same blicky on y'all
when we met.
It's crazy.
The first time. Yeah. So I flew out that motherfucker. Then they came to Philly, and we all just went to the show.
Oh, their show was in Philadelphia?
Yeah, we went to the show
I didn't
first.
know that tour came to Philly.
Yeah, we went to the show first, and then Stunner. I mean,
what year is this?
I want to say 99, 2000.
99, 2000.
That's it. Yeah.
That was it. That's when Cash Money was Cash Money.
Yeah.
This is when he was dropping all their greatest hits.
This is when.
Yeah, man.
This is when those 50 cars was on the yard.
It's still
Them
around
niggas
the
had
time
cars.
High and all that shit.
They
came
had
out.
cars then that was
Like
just coming
shades
out,
and
bro.
fleets of 30 car colors.
Like-
I walked in the room, right?
Plymouth Prowlers and shit. I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, I know. He
Go
put
say
everybody
what's up.
on to them.
The Juvie. I'm on the tour because I know him. I really met now, so I know you.
Right.
So I'm stopping. They taking me. You go holler at Juvie. Because the nigga I'm with, that baby put me to be around. He like, I'm about to go holler at Juvie. Walk me up here, bro.
Right.
They knew you. They
Right.
done seen the joint already. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So I'm just, we popping too. You gotta remember.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
They take be
Juvenile.
Juvie look at me and go, you gonna wear this, man. You know what I mean? You gonna be around us. He gave me a Jabot jeans set.
Those were my shit.
That was my
man.
shit.
And some,
You
and
know,
some,
I
They
love
love
Jabos,
Jabos.
man.
and some
Crazy.
soldieries. You know what I mean? They had boxes of that shit. They had soldieries and
What's that?
they Reebok Classic, the
Oh,
soft.
oh,
That's
okay,
the
the
joints that the
soft
white-
ones.
yeah.
The ones that mold to your feet.
Yeah, that one wear,
Yeah, they get wrinkled fast as
one
fuck.
wear.
Yeah, no,
That was they shit though
they
back
turn
then.
into your foot.
Yeah,
That was they shit
But
back there in the yeah, that was they shit.
but he
Louisiana.
gave me Jabot. I mean, it was that way. He give me the Jabot jeans shit. We rocking out.
Like
You know
if
what
you
I
with
mean?
us, you with us.
Yeah,
So-
that's how the love was.
That's
though.
fire though.
So, baby,
I like that.
come walking up. He say, "Yo, walk me to the airport." Walk you to the airport. I just got here.
But what you mean walk you
Walk
to the
you to the
airport?
Yeah.
Fuck is we in there? Where the fuck?
I'm like, so we walk to the car, we go to the airport. Remember, I ain't fly with no luggage. He give me a motherfucking Jabot jeans set. I put that shit on. Right? I put the Jabot jeans set on. I know if I want to get more clothes, I can get more, but
Right.
I just got here, though.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah,
fly to
yeah.
Ohio to get to the hotel, to walk around, say what's up to everybody. I'm here. What's going on? Baby, tomorrow, let's go to the airport. We fly to New Orleans.
Took you to the Noya.
But look, you are in Cash Money attire
First class,
With Birdman.
little, you know what I mean?
in New Orleans.
Yeah, but little single engine down there, like, no, double engine plane. You know what I'm saying? Like, small joint, but you know,
Private,
but
regardless.
it's
Out of here.
private, but not private. Like this
Yeah.
little small joint that take you from. We only went from Ohio to New Orleans, so
Right.
you know,
Right.
it wasn't a jet or nothing like that.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think it was. I mean, there wasn't that many motherfuckers on there,
But it was a private plane.
it was private. So we fly to New Orleans. We get there. We go. He like, all right, we gonna run over. Go. All right, you know what I mean? Change our clothes, and we going to the Bayou Classic game. Like,
Fuck.
So we about to. I just got.
I
here.
just changed my
I
clothes
just,
though.
I just changed.
It just gave me this fucking Jabot suit to put
Now I'm
on.
about to change again.
You want
We
me to
about-
change again?
We ain't
Now-
stop and do nothing
now,
yet.
you know,
But we doing everything at
mansion's
the
got
same time.
100 rooms.
Right.
So he
Yes.
take me to John where I'm staying at, right? In the closet ain't nothing but
The
the
Jabot.
same color Jabots. This my room. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this shit? Like, they got all these jabos.
This is what we rock. This is our fit.
Now, baby, he like Dutchie. Now,
Now, and vice versa, if he would have came to Philly,
Listen,
he would have
he
seen what?
Dickie says.
All
like,
Dickie
listen,
says.
bro, he's standing there, right? This is crazy because I wish I could stand up and show you,
Especially
right?
then.
How crazy this shit was, right? So he like, hey, Dutchie. So I run up. He's standing there. He had a Jabot jean jacket on, Jabot black jean pants, and Reebok. He like, you ready, bro? I'm ready to be out. You know what I'm saying? We ready to roll. Soon as I get up there, this nigga like, bro, I might have to change, bro. I don't like the way my jeans is, bro. I'm like, we in the closet though now. You know what I'm saying?
Untold
Like
stories.
you know what I mean? Like I walk in the room, right? I walk in the room. He like, I'm in here, bro. He's talking to me. So you got to remember this simultaneous. He come out like, yo, you ready to roll, bro? I'm ready. Then he look at himself because he see me. I done switched. But the same color, though. But it's fresh.
It's fresh as fuck, though.
Nah. Look,
But listen, though.
He was a tag popper. I mean.
No, listen to me. He had a closet full of the same black jeans, bro. Over 100 pair of them. The same black jeans, bro.
Same black jabos.
He said, but
and said, I don't like how my
right.
jeans look. I'm about to change.
I mean, that's like when we used to buy boxes of white tees.
No.
I used to buy boxes of Lux tees.
Said this man had 100
City
pair
Labs.
of black jabot jeans, the identical same jeans. He changed his clothes, came outside, and said, yo, I might have to go back in and change my pants. I don't like the way my pants look.
I mean, we do that with forces.
They're the same pants.
Buy 6 pairs of forces at once.
It's the same pants.
Same
Same color.
So
everything's
now,
the same.
All right, so that's what was crazy.
What is gonna what's gonna make the second pair look different than the first?
But this is what he said. Man, fuck it. We out. He ain't never changed. He just
because he thought about this
like,
shit.
No, he just like he basically like we gotta go because now he taking me over. Slim live like right across the street from him. It's only 2. I mean,
he probably like, man, I like what I got.
And it's cul-de-sac that they had in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying?
So they all like,
so it's just him, his house, and then Slim across the street.
Right.
That's fine.
When we go to Slim crib, the meet, you know what I mean? Slim got 24 karat gold sinks and shit on my mother's urn. He like, you see, yeah, this how they call him the Sugar Dime. He said, yeah, this how Sugar Dime rolling.
24 karat gold sink.
And this was in 99, 2000.
How much that sink is worth?
And then, this would take the cake.
That
bro.
was 24
Remember
years.
all them cars
30,
they had
30,
in the video?
25 years ago.
Remember all them cars they had in the video? That was baby in them cars.
Like actual cars.
So all Jaguars and Prowlers,
Lambos and all, that shit was sitting on baby lawn when we got there, right? He grabbed the keys.
It's like, this is not a video.
He said, which car you want to take, I mean, to the Bayou Classic? I point right at the Lambo. We taking a Lambo.
For sure.
He like.
Got good taste.
He said, Slim gave me this shit like 2 years ago. I ain't start the bitch yet.
Hey, yo.
He started the boom. We out. We riding. Doors up. Police pull us the fuck over. I'm like, oh man, here we go.
They that shit.
I mean,
Did they already know it was Birdman's car?
I mean, he in a Lambo, bro. It ain't really nothing you can do that.
They know.
I figured they already know who car it is. You know how they be, especially local officers.
All right.
So we go from there. Now he like, all right, we gonna go change our clothes.
What the fuck?
Listen, I go in the crib. I never know where the fuck he
at this point, why not just put the clothes in the car?
No, listen,
that's the life.
No, listen.
Superstar shit.
Listen to me. We ain't go back to the same house though. We go to another crib. You hear me?
It ain't the same shit in the club.
telling you, the same black pairs of jeans, bro. There's no other jeans, bro. This nigga I guess he
no
loved black.
blue, no
nothing,
no red.
This
nothing.
baby, right?
It's Birdman.
Birdman,
And
all
so,
black
so
jeans, bro.
So he got the black on black jabos.
Yeah.
My
And that's all he
man.
wearing. All his what he's saying is every last one of his mansions in his wardrobe was all the same
He ain't had
thing.
the green straps, the
Just
red
black,
straps, just the
black
black
jabos.
ones.
A fresh ass pair every time I change them. That's it. I just want the crispy ass.
I ain't mad at that. Like this is my look.
I mean, he had it.
I need a million
He got
of
it.
them.
He could do what he wanted to do. He got the money.
Bro,
Yeah, I like that right there. Give me 4,000 of them.
Niggas' cribs was crazy at that time.
Yeah, I seen one of the abandoned mansions I was watching on YouTube. That shit was retarded. Let me ask you this real quick. 25 years later, you ever thought about reaching out to any of those people, Juvenile, BG, Wayne? I mean, I know it's been conflict between, with like Gilly and them, but
Yeah, but everybody's in a whole different space.
a whole
now.
different space now. So, what do you think that if you was to reach out to, let's say like a Juvie or BG just came home, so let's say BG, you see what I'm saying, and like what you think the connection or the vibe would be? Would you think it would, what would be there? Like, would it be like they would be willing to work still, or do you think it's just like canceled?
Hands.
Like that's just over with. Or do you think it's something that you just wouldn't do because still on the strength of Un?
I don't really have a desire to do nothing with nobody right now. Like I just if I could do a record with him or something like that, that's cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just
Like
for old time's sakes and shit like that.
I'm saying, like a motherfucker just, like like you doing a project or something like that. Like that's a dope song. I feel like I want BG on here. Let me reach out to him and see.
I mean, I reached out to him. He reposted me welcome him home.
Oh, okay. So okay.
Right. I sent my number. He ain't call. So
right.
The door is open.
He busy.
Yeah. He just came home. 15 years.
He busy. You feel me? I run into him. Let him keep doing what he doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Money. You feel what I'm saying? That's the good part about it.
Thing about that thing is y'all gonna intertwine eventually anyway. Y'all gonna cross paths.
Right.
It's music. It's hip hop. So.
Facts.
Right.
And like I said, he reposted it, so the love's still there. So that's a good thing.
I gotta get that BG feature though.
See what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get that BG feature.
You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, y'all heard it here first on Never Off Center podcast.
I'm gonna get that. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I feel like that would be fucking amazing. That would be fire. I feel like that'll be that. I feel like that would really be fire. I'm just me personally. I feel like that would be crazy. I really feel like
I agree. How did you meet Conway? What made you want to link up with him and get that song Numbers done? I really like that song, by the way.
My man.
It did numbers too.
My man Dap put me on. My man Dap Adele, he put me on Conway and Griselda movement. We was taking a ride, one of them highway rides, and when riding on the highway, you want to listen to music. It's a long ride. You know what I'm saying? So, we always go shop for our kids. You know what I'm saying? Every year. So as we going to go shop for our kids, we taking this ride. He plays Griselda for me. I find out they performing at Voltage in Philly. After listening to this shit and hearing it and never hearing nothing like it before, I wanted to see it.
Right.
So I started supporting them in 2018.
built the relationship.
They was at Voltage. I would walk to the back of Voltage. I go to the show. You know what I'm saying? Right there about, Note Boy. Going through the studio way.
Back when it was Larry Gold.
Yeah, going through the studio way. No, it wasn't Larry Gold 2018.
Oh, 18, yeah.
2018. Yeah, I mean, so
Very true. So y'all did do the track together.
yeah.
What was the vibe like?
He sent me the verse.
Okay,
My relationship with him was just me supporting his movement
absolutely.
and him respecting what I did in the culture as well. So
Yeah, I actually love the collab because you guys represent the same cloth in hip hop, and it was really good to see that. I was when I first watched the video because I was one of the first people to see it. So when I first watched the video, when you showed me the video, I was like, oh yeah, I like this. This is actually gonna do numbers. And Conway brought something into the game that with his team, Griselda, the movement, reignited something into the game, and that this new generation didn't really get to have. And hip hop with substance, and that everybody was kind of like trying to act like it doesn't exist, but it's the heartbeat of hip hop. And I was happy to see that they flamed that up, and not only that, they opened up a region. So it was really good to see you do a calibration with Conway and give him his Philly stamp as well from an OG.
I mean, I wanted to do it because I was a fan of their music. That's how that happened. I was a fan of their music, and I knew that I wanted to continue doing what I like to do. That's rap. Right?
I'm not gonna lie, I was New York hating on them at first. I was like, man, they from Buffalo.
I'm just telling. I'm
keeping it stacked.
No, listen, we didn't know nothing about none of that though.
Keep it stacked.
No, I'm just saying we didn't know nothing about none of that.
They did it to Yonkers at first too. Where the fuck is Yonkers? But
yeah, see, New York different. Y'all are
real geographical.
Where the mecca of it, like y'all. You know what I'm saying? So hip hop for y'all is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, we latched on to it and just made it what we made it.
Right. Pure talent.
Yeah, so it's
pure rap. It didn't come with the territory stain as well. That definitely is a part of New York rap.
For sure. But it's like, man, that record right there, it happened because I wasn't afraid to use my relationship equity. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that was a good record.
I wanted to hear myself.
Go check that out on World Star, y'all. Definitely like that. And the Shaheem joint.
Yeah.
That was a good record. I don't remember the name of that. What was the name of that record again?
Little Stereo.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Little Stereo. That's yeah.
That was a good record as well.
Little Stereo.
Uh-huh. Let me see what's going on here.
What you busting plays on? He's just gonna bust a play. Look, he bust a play on the podcast. Look at this. Man, she must be a 20.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh?
No comment.
No comment. No comment.
So you sure that's Gumbo?
What?
You sure that's Gumbo?
Stop playing.
The nigga ain't just here. See that nigga jumping around looking when I move my leg under the table.
Nah, nigga, I would never.
It's like no, fuck
No, I brought that up because earlier me
look,
me and that's I'm good.
Okay.
Because me and
that's just some gas.
No, I said that because earlier off cam, me and Dutch was talking and we was like, you gotta be careful with with your bud these days. You don't know what's going on out here. You gotta be careful with your bud these days. They doing all types of shit.
I never thought it would come a time where we would have to ask that question.
It's crazy, man.
You gonna get any bars?
That shit ain't rapping.
I don't know. He just might bless us with something.
The crazy part about it is, right, I never back down from a challenge. Is that if that's a challenge, then we.
Yeah.
If that's what it's gonna take, then it's a challenge.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What y'all got an instrumental for me? Or
Hey,
y'all
we can
want
give
me to
you
go?
whatever you want. We can go a cappella. We could do whatever, however it go. We get blessed with some bars from the legend himself, the Dutchie Man.
Oh man.
I'll
man,
accept
I don't know
it.
what beat I should pull up, man.
Oh, you know it got to be something crazy.
I'm caught off guard myself.
Oh, you really could do this?
Oh yeah, we can really
Right
do
now.
this.
I can do whatever we need to do.
Y'all crazy, man. Y'all think y'all. Let me tell you this, right? Come on.
Look.
Clark Kent. Clark Kent.
Find one.
What should I get?
He about to switch on
Oh,
y'all
no,
from
you
Dutch to
gonna
Dutchie
try.
Man, just like
He
that.
tried to play with me.
What instrumental should I pull up?
Hey man, it's Dutchie. One of the most versatile rappers I ever really met in my life in this city, for real, for real.
I give y'all
I
a
done
little
heard him
something.
rap on
I
some
ain't gonna
shit
do no
that
album
I
for
didn't
y'all,
think
but I give
nobody
y'all
would ever
something.
be able to rap on
I
ever.
ain't never gonna back down from no challenge, you hear me? Y'all just tried to throw me out there, huh?
No, I mean, you know.
He said, "Ooh,
See?
let's see if he still got it." Huh?
I was left field. I didn't know. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't.
I don't
ready.
just do movies. You know what I
You
mean,
feel me?
I need something that's out right now. Like
It don't gotta be out right now. It could be.
man, whatever. I don't give a fuck what it is. You hear me? Now you ain't gonna challenge me, and then you can't find nothing. You know what I mean?
He's supposed to pull up anything. We was just talking
Hey,
about
your content curation
pull up some
game
DMX
up, you hear me?
instrumentals. Pull something up, man. Let him get. You know how Dutch talk.
you know what? You're right.
You know how he talk.
That's all you gotta do. Give me some room to talk.
That's it.
You hear me? Something that's breathing. You hear me?
That's not the beat, guys.
What that is a copyright infringement. That's what the fuck that was.
No bullshit.
You better edit the shit out of that one. you can have a blooper reel. But
Oh.
damn, you gonna go X on me?
Gotta bring the dog out you.
My man used to pop perks, now he skim pop Fetty. Young and booked for something petty. Now he facing wheels over a box of Little Debbie's. My DC plug said the bricks 22, daddy. Told his ass if it's cool for you, I'm ready. On I-95 with the switchy by the belly. Swing back, make a cool bean 50 out the deli. Make sexy red me at the telly. She wanna suck my dick, I just wanna cook and roll. I'm chapter 3 in the book of Hove. Started with a cook and work was the lie. I got neck because my wrist. I done had lamb chop breath and Chris style piss. The car break down, I walk back with the shit like I'm talking to myself with the sticks. Schizo. They keep talking about 2024. I don't make resolutions, I make reservations. All these bad bitches age patience. Keep giving away what's sacred. That's life. Last week I took her out, baby mom, to DR to get her teeth done. Good thing I wasn't there when the heat come. What? I mean the feds kick doors back in front. I fell behind, I'm back in front. What? I done got brain on the plane, call it overhead. I'm trying to hit you in the ass, ma, I'm overhead. Them switches going switches when they come to bread. Now you on the floor with an open head. It's fuck the world if they got open legs.
It's never off center of the podcast.
Pussy on his tombstone. What it's supposed to say.
Oh my goodness, man.
Sheesh.
That was unexpected.
Another black man dead from a cop, huh? And it ain't gonna stop, huh? Trump gave us money and Glocks, huh? They hate it when you get to the top, huh? They traded the dope for the Fetty. I want what's in the bank like steady. It's cool, they ain't see I was ready. He out, I fuck his bitch, I'm petty. You can't come to a gunfight with a machete. I asked the cost, knowing the price already. I'm Brian. My son Bryce already. The work inside the rice already. I done this shit twice already. I figured you would know that I was nice already. That's Platt, I see the shice already. Try to charge me gumbo numbers. To me, them shit's Dumbo numbers.
What? Oh man. Sheesh.
All right, guys. That was crazy.
That was insane.
All right, guys. That was crazy. The lights are starting to turn out in the
Real
building.
rare. He didn't. He was pulling too much energy.
The lights are starting.
Sheesh. Wait, blow the light bulbs blowing
Y'all
up.
don't, just don't, don't do that with me.
That was crazy.
Don't ever challenge me.
My bad, bro.
I'm gonna give you a jazz for every time.
That was crazy. I wasn't expecting that, man.
Make sure y'all tune in to NOC podcast.
Yes, man.
This was your
it's an everyday practice.
This was your motherfucking secret host.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it, my
mean,
brother.
I'm the ghost host with the most.
My brother right here, man.
I mean, I pop back in here.
Know this
here
man
and
for like
there.
15 years now.
Yeah, I pop in right here and there. Come check on you niggas.
For sure.
But right now, anything else is consultation. You feel me?
For sure.
I mean,
I ain't mad at it.
this episode was brought to you by It Was All a Dream podcast. Yeah, man. We gonna
Make America great again.
Yeah, make America great again. Make sure y'all go out and watch my movie on Tubi right now called Work Bay 2.
Please, what else?
Yeah,
what else?
man.
Talk to me.
Man,
Where
going in
we
60
following
seconds
you?
is on the way out.
I'll be watching Work Bay
6-song EP.
today.
6-song EP.
Talk to him.
Me just motherfucking rapping over 1 minute beats. Going in 60 seconds.
I like it.
You know what I mean? That's popping. Then I got the 60 Do.
Can we run that back
straight to
again?
the
What's the
point.
song? What's the name of the movie? What's the title of the
Work
movie?
Bay
Work Bay
Work
2.
Bay
I'll be
2.
watching that tonight when I get home.
Yes, I will as
Work Bay
well.
Me and the Bay gonna watch
Make
that.
sure y'all tap in and watch that.
You know what I mean? Screenshot and tag my brother and Work Bay 2
Where they
on
following
Tubi.
you at?
Dutchie Man _
Dutchie Man
on everything.
_
Dutchie Man on everything.
on everything.
You right?
And yeah, I'm happy I got to settle that too. Now I know the name is Dutchie Man. That's my dog, so it's Dutch. That's my man. You know what I'm saying? But
You
it's
just
Dutchie
been-
Man.
yeah,
I just
yo,
needed to know that. I needed to know.
Music wise, it's Dutchie Man.
No, I needed to know. I needed to
Crazy,
know. All right, so look,
shit, crazy.
Look,
crazy,
Let's
shit,
start
crazy.
there.
I go.
Crazy, shit, crazy.
Never Will Serve podcast, y'all. I love y'all, man. We out of here.